It is time for some arm work. So grab your bands, meet me back here, and let's get to work. Oh, and don't forget, subscribe. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start down on the floor, and we're just gonna warm up the upper body. So let's start doing some nice big shoulder rolls for me. I want you to take a little time here. If you've already done a warm up or a workout, feel free to fast forward through this section. But we never want to work muscles that are cold. Go ahead and hold those arms up. We're gonna drop our arm to the floor and give me a little side bend. Bring it back up center, drop your other arm and side bend. Let's do that again, each side and side bend. Big breath in, exhale, drop. Now we're gonna hold up here, drop one arm behind our head, grab a hold with your other, stretch those triceps out. Start to engage your core, make it strong here. Watch that low back. Release your arm, big breath. Pull up and switch sides. Those arms are gonna get a great workout today. Start to set yourself up mentally for that. Big breath. Now on your exhale, drop down, and we're gonna take those arms behind our back, grab them together, draw our shoulder blades down, and then do some shoulder circles, back and down. Open up the front of the arm, open up the front of the shoulder. Give me one more here, and hold. Release. Take those hands, press them towards me. You can drop those fingers towards the floor so that palm is up, grab a hold, drop it down. And switch sides, press. We're gonna take these arms out to the sides, press our palms away, and let our head fall from one side, center, and the other side. Should be feeling this down those biceps. Give me two more here. And the last one. We're gonna start with that band under our knees. So I'm gonna scoot back just a touch here. So place the band under your knees. Now I don't like to have handles on my bands, but if you do, it might change the tension of your band a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull those arms up to goalposts. Squeeze those abdominals, support your low back. We start really basic. Press those arms straight up. Press and down. Lift. Now, if you don't have bands, you can always use those hand weights, or if your band is too tight. Bands are fun because you have to control both ways, and you have to control the instability. It wants to pull you forward and back, right? So you have a lot to stabilize. Now we're gonna add on to this. Give me one more press here. Hold goalpost and bring those elbows in. Open them up. Press. Elbows, bring them in. Press it up. Elbows, bring them in. One more. Bring it in. Good, now hold here, hold. Hold strong. I want you to slide your shoulder blades back and down. It's gonna lift your chest. I know those arms are talking. Mine are gonna start shaking here in a minute. One side only. Lift and lift. Give me three more. 2 and 1. Switch sides. Now the other side that's holding that isometric, keep that elbow up. Keep it strong. Last one, hold. Both arms go up, elbows, bring them in. Do it again. Press. Dang. So we exhale up. Do you see me shaking yet? It's all good. 2 more. And you have a quick shake out. Last one. And drop. Little shake. Little shoulder roll. I know. I know. Here we go. Take it up. Set it up. Hold isometric. We go back to one side. Here we go. Press. And keep it. And keep it. One more here. Switch sides. 4, 3, 2, one more. Okay, both arms. Press up, elbows in. You see me shaking like crazy, yes? We got this. One more. And finish it. Drop. Shake it. Oh, stretch, front of the shoulder. Get some water if you need it. Meet me back here. All right, we are now standing. I'm gonna take my band and I'm gonna let one side go, and I'm gonna step on the other side. Depending where you stand will determine how tight the tension is on the band. So if you need a little more tension, shorten the distance between your hand and your foot. We're gonna start up really straight first, and we're just gonna go into those bicep curls. Just curl it up here. I want your elbow tucked into your side. Your shoulder joint doesn't move. It's just the elbow lifting and lowering. There it is. We're gonna work on those biceps and triceps. We're gonna do about 2 minutes on each side. Now we're gonna hold half range here. Little pulse, pulse, pulse. You feel it heating up, right? I swear, my biceps are the hardest thing for me to work. We all have the thing that's hard. Now we're gonna hold it here. Core tight, we're gonna hinge forward. Flatten out your back, flip your grip, pull the elbow up. Opposite hand on your knee here. We're gonna kick back and kick back. We're gonna stop that hand at your elbow, at your elbow, at your hip. Stop your hand at your hip, right here, but extend all the way back out. Get that arm straight. Again, my shoulder joint doesn't move, just that elbow. I want your back nice and flat. Now here we go. We're gonna do one more and we're gonna rise back up. Bicep curl. 3, 2, 1. Hinge forward, kick it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Kick back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's switch sides. Shake that arm out. Go ahead and switch your band. Set up your position. Roll those shoulders down. Bicep curl. That's it. That's all we're doing on this side. Now remember, if you need to adjust the tension, go for it. If you have hand weights, you gotta switch them out. Do it. Don't just settle for it. You gotta know that it's working the bicep. You gotta know that you're putting in enough effort to see that change. Give me 3, 2, last one. We're gonna hold and we're gonna pulse. Little pushes. There it is. Think about that mind-muscle connection. Squeeze the bicep. Not just with the band, but with your brain. Does that make sense? Now we're gonna hold it here, hinge forward, kickbacks. Now remember, we're stopping at that hip. Press back, stop at the hip. Take that arm all the way straight. Careful of that wrist, be kind to it. We're gonna have one more here, and we're gonna rise up for 4, and 3, and 2. 1, hinge, kick back. 2, last one, rise, curl. 1 more. Let's kick it back. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. 4, last set. 3, 2, and forward. Kick back for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. We're going to take our strap and we're going to step on the center of it. I like to step on it with my heel. Okay? Let one side go. Core tight, hinge forward. So my opposite hand is stable on my leg. I'm going to lift my arm, pinky up to the outside. We're working the back of the shoulder here. So we've worked the front, we've worked the biceps. Now we're working the back. Take your time with these. It's a small muscle. If you feel like you're doing a lot of rotating, throwing your arm up there, just take a little tension off the band. Keep your core strong. Drop down and lift. Make sure tension stays on the band. All right, big overload and we switch sides. Halfway up, hold it. Now pulse it. Lift, lift. You feel back there? Whoo! 3, 2, 1, rise up. Shake it out, quick switch. This is it. And then you're done. That was quick work, right? Lift, lower. Keep tension on your band here. Draw that belly in. Finish it out. How are you gonna finish, right? I had a client that made me a sign that said that. How are you gonna finish? Because when I was in class, I would always say that to her. We like to talk ourselves out of it. We like to talk ourselves into a break. When really we could go a little longer, a little harder, a little stronger. Now let's go halfway up and hold. And pulse it. Lift. Lift. You know this is the end. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it. Open up the chest. Give me some shoulder rolls. Take it back and down. Really get that joint moving back and around. Both sides, make it big. 1 more. And hold him down. Open the chest. Be proud of what you did. Give yourself a big hug. I encourage you to continue stretching. Maybe pop over and do some foam rolling. And I hope you have a beautiful day. You're all done. Great job.